school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! Yeah! The key! Give me your hand!
Damn.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir?
Right stick, look around.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Left stick to move.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
Cross button to jump/climb.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
I'm gonna follow.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Tap R2 button to perform a basic cast.
Excellent!
Use your camera right stick to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick, by disabling camera relative targeting in settings. Cross button. Continue.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The minimap shows your surroundings, with you in the middle. This is your current objective. Press and hold up button to toggle quest objective details. Cross button. Continue.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
Right stick look around.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now in the nearest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great well-formed power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your...
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Left button cast Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end,
Revelio.
I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. You've acquired the wand lighting charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Hold R2 button and tap triangle button to cast or extinguish Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Confringo! Levitate! Deposo! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso!
Potato!
Deposo! Expulso! Deposo! Protego! Confringo!
Revelio.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Hold R2 button and tap triangle button to cast or extinguish Lumos.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow.
left button cast Revelio.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Revelio. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
Hold triangle button during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counterattack.
Hello?
Stunned enemies
Yeah,
take
hello?
extra damage, indicated by gold
Yeah,
numbers.
can you put the one in the
Cross
now?
button. Continue.
Yeah, the 7th. When? Okay, the £330, alright, fine. The £330, okay, fine. Alright then.
Try again. Hold triangle button during Protego. Journey. Try again. Hold triangle button during Protego to press L3 button to sprint.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Okay.
I know a way out! Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
There we go.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
I don't know.
The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw House, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Square button. Accept house. Circle button. Choose a different house.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Oh.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
go.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm looking forward to my first day.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Okay.
Lumos. Revelio.
New fifth year.
Wonder where they're from.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Must be day in the different. I think starting off is always so warm and lively.
That's not right either.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Nice talking with you. Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Nice talking with you.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating.
Yo.
You will adore astronomy.
Hello?
Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Yo.
I find the stars fascinating.
Hello? Yo. Yeah, I can hear you, man. What's up? What are you saying? Okay. Where you at now? Okay. Well, I'm playing Harry Potter at the moment. PS5. Hello? Hello?
I've never been one for stargazing. I find the stars fascinating.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
My friends and I like to spend our evenings watching the sunset in the village.
Okay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have
Yo.
one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation,
I didn't know which one of
joining
your
us as a
accounts, so I
fifth
just
year,
looked for all
you'll
of
need
them
to
then.
catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be
Can you see
expected to
this?
complete your OWLs
Yeah,
at the
can
end
you
of
see
the
it?
year.
Or should I...
OWLs? Owls?
I wonder.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They
The
will
game.
determine what type of
Let me
career you can
share
have when you leave here.
Yeah.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of
Ah, I
Magical
can game share
Education at
while
the
streaming,
Ministry,
that's good.
we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
This game
You
is
would be
quite good,
wise
you
to
know.
take full advantage of this
Graphics and
exceptionally
everything.
valuable resource.
It's a well-made game, from what I can see.
Thank you, Professor, but
Apparently,
what do you mean it will keep track of
like,
what I'm learning?
maybe down the line they'll put multiplayer in.
Perhaps seeing it in action
talks
will
about
answer any
that.
questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I was gonna say,
certainly would have appreciated
like,
something
maybe
like the
it's
field
even
guide when I
more
was a
crazier
student.
on fucking officials, but it probably is, but wouldn't you not want to play, like, officials?
Why don't you cast Revelio on the
Revelio
and see what details the field guide
Ravenclaw bust.
Yeah.
You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progressed field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Option level 1. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Challenges. 1%. Challenges. Challenges. Overall progress. 1%. Field guide pages. 1.
Was Ebb in the party with you the other day?
Discover field guide pages around the world.
Yeah? Ah.
Field guide pages. 1%. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Circle button. Exit field guide.
Clever, isn't it? Okay. Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
But he messaged me saying, Jace, sorry, this PC or something, so I was like, yeah.
No time to waste. You've
He
classes
messaged
to
me
attend.
saying, Jace, yesterday last night, he messaged me saying, Jace, sorry, this PC, and I said, yeah, I know. Where am I meant to go? What's this over here? What the hell? I swear down I saw something. Oh, I can't do anything here. Shit. What's this? Got that.
Revelio.
Oh. This game is quite sick, you know. It's got like loads of fucking sick, you know. They've got loads of secrets and shit.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a Flue Flames fast travel point.
Oh, fast travel.
You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any map. Flue Flames locations.
Oh, that's cool.
L2 button art. The Grand Staircase. The Grand Staircase. The Magnificent Staircase of The Grand Staircase. The Magnificent Staircase. Welcome to Hogwarts. Welcome to Hogwarts. Professor Weasley. Welcome to Hogwarts. Professor Weasley said she has more to show me. I should follow her to find out what she has in mind.
Select the Grand Staircase.
The Grand Staircase. The Magnificent Staircase of Hogwarts.
Oh,
the Grand Staircase. The Magnificent Staircase of Hogwarts. Cross button. Select. Select the Library Annex region to the Library Annex. The Annex of the Library. Central Hall.
Okay. Don't know this fast travel take.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you. Can you...
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact. I'm afraid there isn't. There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing, sir. I hope...
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides,
And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Map, Floo Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 0 out of 35. Field guide pages. 1 out of 150. Demi's statues. 0 out of 10. Astronomy tables. 0 out of 1. L2 button R2 button. Zoom. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Cross button. Continue. Track a quest with cross button to continue. Charms class. The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's classes in the astronomy wing. This castle is enormous. I may need to use the charmed compass up button in the field guide to help me find the way. Rewards. Accio. Go to Charms class. Cross button. Charms class. Defense against the Charms class. Cross button.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cast Charmed Compass up button. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. The Charmed Compass up button will lead you to anything you're tracking.
Oh shit, why am my mic muted? So
it's fucking like -1 day.
Really? Oh shit! I'm just looking outside, it's foggy as fuck, it doesn't feel like it. Maybe it's because I got the heat on. Oh yeah, fuck. It says some parts of England is gonna be like -6 or some shit. Apparently. When I looked on the thing this morning. Am I even going the right way? No, I'm not.
What ho? It is I, Sir Cadogan,
Revelio,
Slayer of Wyvern of Wye.
Portrait of Sir Cadogan. Guide pages. Sir Cadogan was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table, although he is only really known to the wizarding world. He is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern of Wye and now spends his days challenging students to duels. Cross button. Continue.
Too afraid to fight, you I dare say you've heard of my proficiency with the
I'll go top, see what's okay. Oh.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
these puzzles later on. Oh, I think I figured out how to do this. Let's see. There is a spider and a dragon. Dragon. Ooh, what the hell is this? Okay. There's a little. This thing is quite cool. Oh yeah, this is where I came from. Alright.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Oh wow.
Utility.
Spells.
Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Back. Avada Kedavra. Unforgivable curse. Crucio. Unforgivable curse. Imperio. Unforgivable curse. Unavailable. Temporarily forces enemies to fight as if they were your companion. While under your control, they take reduced damage from other enemies to prolong their allegiance to you. Also curses the victim and Crucio. Unforgivable.
I'll look at this later. This is cool. Alright, time to sink some time into this game. Oh shit.
Revelio.
Damn it, actually pretty fucking sick. What did I say it was again? Dragon and spider, right? I'll put the dragon on the bottom. Oh no, this is wrong. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. Okay. I think I get it. Well, I think I get it. Let's see. Little puzzles then. Okay. So there is obviously a little squiggly thing, a dragon, 15 little thingy majiggy, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need to figure out how you figure this shit out. I have no idea. Oh well.
Revelio.
Let me try. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay. God.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Oh, nice. Cool. Oh, it's locked. Here isn't.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Where's the fucking true fucking thing? Owner suit here. I don't even see this thing.
Protego. Lumos.
Lumos. Utility, stupefy. Essential, Protego. Stupefy. Essential. Stuns enemies, making the R2 button. Hold to R2 button. R2 button. Hold to assign. R2 button. Petrificus tot stupefy. R2 button. R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Back.
What?
Lumos. Stupefy. Essential. R2 button.
Oh.
Hold to stupefy. Essential. Stuns enemies, making them easy targets for follow-up spells. R2 button. R2 button. R2 button. R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Back.
Wait, do I
R2
need to
button.
unlock it
R2
or
button.
something?
Hold to assign. Stupefy. Essential. Stuns and Protego. Essential. Protects against a variety of attacks, including Revelio. Essential. Highlights a variety of useful and basic cast. Essential. Stupefy. Essential. R2 but.
What the hell? Did I really just do that? Shit, I did. Alright, time to actually go where I need to go. Stop exploring for now.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Come on.
Revelio.
Come on, fast travel. Why is it not letting me fast travel?
Revelio.
Lumos.
Oh yeah, I know.
Map. Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts U. Charms. Charms class. The field guide map shows Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hackett's classes in the lower the astronomy wing. The astronomy wing. The astronomy wing. Collection. The library annex. The Charms class. The astronomy wing. The astronomy wing. Collection chests. 0 out of 6. The astronomy wing. The library annex. The library annex. Collect central hall. Central hall.
To explain to the class the main use of the plant. I said, what?
Also, the stream's worth of fluffable meters to a profit.
Okay.
It was an accident!
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay, now I can come back here when I need to. Sorry. Wait, oh, okay. Stream has ended because you had no viewer, eh? I'm trying to save the station.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Circle button. Back.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want.
And then the werewolves joined.
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Level 1. Quests. Gear. Level, neckwear. Ruby Chinese natural base, Ruby Chinese fireball scarf. Extraordinary, handwear. Brown leather gloves. Facey wear. Gold rimmed circular spectacle. Facey headwear. Dark flat cap. Handwear. Cloaks and robes. Circle button. Outfit. Circle outfit. Flying mounts. Progress inventory. Here is where you can find any magical beasts you have rescued. Collections. Beasts. Collections. Beasts. Map. Level 1. Circle button. Back. Level 1. Inventory. Beasts. Notes. Letter to Fig from Black. Beasts. Sort alphabet. Level 1. Gear. Quests. Challenges. Overall progress. Level. Challenges.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
My dear Satya.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Here! Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
The summoning charm, Accio, pulls a target closer to the caster. Hold R2 button and press the assigned button to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Press the button again to cease casting the spell.
Very good. That's it. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this? Phew.
Excellent.
There we go.
Oh shit.
That is how it's done. Oh, that was an execution.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. I will get you back for that. Lisa. Phew. You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Oh crap. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, win.
Not exactly a typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Just mini games in this game. A game within a game.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you. How big is Uagadu? What is...
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you for telling me about Uagadu. What does Uagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Thank you for telling me about Uagadu.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Thank you for telling...
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
so
would.
Inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnabas the...
You can't imagine.
Map. Fluke. Defense against... Defense against the astronomy wing. Defense against the dark arts. Defense against the dark arts class. Defense against the dark art. Triangle button. Defense against the dark art. Defense against the dark arts class. The astronomy wing. Defense against the dark arts.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Some spells and stuff.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using R2 button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
What?
What are you doing up there?
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Remember the lesson. Levioso is quite effective in concert with other spells.
What?
I know.
You lost to Sebastian. Try again.
Try again. What the hell? Swear down it was trying to fucking bug this damn thing.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Ah.
Good form. I know.
What?
the view.
Rather good at this, aren't
I know.
Potato!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
That had to hurt.
Let's see. Something is strange.
You
about
lost.
this.
Try again.
This should be easy.
Stupid tiger!
What?
You're good.
What the hell is going on? I'm pressing
What
the
are you
fucking
doing up
button.
there?
And it's not
I
working.
know.
It's because it's on hard or something?
Try again. You lost.
This should be
Potato!
This can't be your first.
Levioso! Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life and cheer.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well,
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat. It was.
Just
Never
this
used
game
my
and
wand
what you
in
said,
combat.
we did. You wanna hop on? Yeah. What Matrix thing?
Mouse and keyboard to plug into PS5 is basically a Zen plus Zing all in one.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you wanna go on Apex or something? Since you don't know the dot? Okay, alright.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself
I
lucky
thought you
am
got it on fucking
Fair
PC.
enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect
Yeah,
fit
it's
for
good
a
on
certain
PC,
exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
You know, would be perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
isn't Slytherin,
Perhaps somewhere
that's why.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill, look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'm playing all sides. It's about me, motherfucker.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Where the fuck am I going to go now? Over here, no. What is this? Oh, is that below?
Revelio.
Oh no, that's above. Okay.
Beatrice Green from Dorothy.
Oh, that's locked.
Caught her talking to a plant.
Oh dear, do mind the tiles. Some of them can be most...
I wonder how many secret passages.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
The headmaster shows no
Revelio.
What's
If you step in the wrong place and become a stench where only
Pungent passage.
it is not my doing.
Lumos.
Even Ferdinand Octavius Pratt gets hung from a place, and he
Oh, here's a chance. Oh, I need to go invisible for this. Realizing yeah, RAM is basically RAM is just like the thing to load the assets in and stuff like that. No, you don't need that much. How much you got? 16 gig. How much you got? Oh, okay, okay, yeah, that's perfect. Because some rare games. Yeah. Just buy the 116, because when you do that, I thought you pay like 60 quid or some shit for that one, for the two. Or at the time, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right now, because of the fucking crypto crashing and shit like that, things are getting cheaper now, and the war and stuff. What's this? Ow. Fuck.
Revelio.
But that's locked. What's this? Oh.
Revelio.
Map, Flue Flames locations. Weasley triangle button. Open the library annex, the bell tower wing. Collection chests. The bell tower wing.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look. Have you learned?
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
It's coming out next month. Some people already have it. I know, it's coming, well, next month. It's coming out on the 7th. I know, but
this looks like the location from the painting.
People already have it.
What could be so special about
with
it?
The beta. So I was trying to get into the beta so I could get it, but I was too late for it. So I'm not going to be able to get it until they actually officially release it.
That's the resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Now, was it 2 pinches of
Revelio.
Yeah.
Potato. Levioso. Revelio.
Oh.
Statue of Gregory.
What? Okay. Gonna say it's this one.
Revelio.
Honestly, I don't know.
Revelio.
Oh, I know what to do this.
Levioso.
Oh yeah, Accio. That's what I meant to do.
Accio.
There we go.
Revelio.
Professor.
Obviously had to be low.
What are you up to now?
Lumos. Leviosa.
There's another one.
Revelio.
I don't know, I'm weird. I don't, like, if I was to, when I buy stuff like that, I don't sell them. I normally just give them away.
Yeah, I used to just keep them, but nowadays I just sell them because it's just taking up too much space. So I just say fuck it. Either give them away or sell them. It's just not, just to like save space, you know. What am I meant to do here?
Revelio.
Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light.
I think there were doxy eggs as well. But surely those were curdle.
Memorandum. Level. Free. Level. Here. 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 Level. Cloaks. Outfit. Outfit. Tartan Classic School Uniform. Superb. Handwear. Equipped type. Level. Quests. Quests. All. Level. Quests.
Protego. Lumos.
Oh, that was Dobby. What the hell?
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Map. Flu Flames locations. The Weasley after triangle button.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that. What? More? Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go. What more?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm ready to go. What?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm ready to go. So
there's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah,
How about
obviously
Natty?
she's upset about it. I mean, the thing is, like, you're always going to get people like that are on the platform, and my expectation is that there's probably a lot of people that come into the
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that,